What is up, y'all? And welcome to a new Detroit Tigers franchise. I want to start MLB 25 the show. Ignore the spring training jerseys. Apparently, that seems to be a glitch with the Tigers in game. I've even noticed it in Road to the Show playing the Tigers. They seem to wear their training jerseys no matter what. So hopefully that gets fixed at some point. If we jump in, like if we play an actual game, obviously I can change it, but if we jump in like to a critical moment or whatever, it will be these jerseys. Hopefully it isn't something where like I have to make like a new save to get it fixed, but if we wait till the off season, I can just change the jerseys. Looking at the roster, I'm a Tigers fan, so I know things about the roster. I know what to like, know what I don't like, but I actually really don't like what MLB The Show has done with some of these players, like Reese Olson. Glad he has a face scan now. It looks pretty good. But he's an 80 overall with 78 potential. I've done some sims just checking out how things go. And no matter the year he regresses. I saw him have a 2.6 ERA 1 year and regress. Now, Tyler Holton, another guy, 76 potential. He's already a 79 overall. He will immediately regress even if he has like an all-star season, which I've seen. But he's been really good in real life. I'm almost tempted to up the potential just a little bit, but I won't touch it for now. Unless like they have great years, I might just do it so they don't regress crazy. Uh, Obviously, this team in real life is expected to be pretty competitive in the Central. You got the new signing of Gleyber Torres. And by the way, just imagine telling me, I can't imagine telling myself like 2018 as the game freezes. Well, it's loading, but all right. Whatever. But if imagine telling me we'd have a middle infield of Gleyber Torres and Javier Baez and like just not being that excited about it. More excited for like our younger guys. I heard it's harder to move bad contracts this year, which I actually like. It's more realistic, but Javi's contract is extremely bad, and I am gonna play him this first year a lot. I did move Trey Sweeney to AAA just because he hadn't used any of his minor league options. Give him some time to continue to grow. He didn't have the best year last year, but he had some nice moments. And McKinstry was out of minor league options. We're paying him $1 million, so I guess might as well just keep him up here. Obviously, the two shortstop prospects we like are McGonigal and Bryce Rayner. I didn't change Colt Keith's position yet. See if he goes up. Obviously, he's expected to play first base for the Tigers this year. He went down, so I will keep him at second. I don't know how much that really matters, but might as well just keep him up. We got Torque playing first. I'm a Torque believer. I'm hoping. Maybe I shouldn't say Torque believer, but I'm a Torque hoper. Hoping he just kind of figures it out, becomes the guy that we drafted him to be at 1-1. The rotation looks solid. If Casey Mize pitches anything like he did in spring training, should be a really exciting year. Jackson Jobe, obviously one of the biggest prospects in baseball right now. I did send Matt Manning down, another guy who had an option or two left. I didn't want him just sitting in the bullpen. We have so many bullpen arms right now with the signing of Tommy Kahnle. Brant Herter's up to a 74 overall, which kind of surprised in 10 games last year. I mean, he did pitch 45 innings, which is a lot more than I remember. But that's where he stands. And then you got Jason Foley, who's been good. So to see him at a 73 kind of surprised me, but he does have that B potential. I actually wonder what it is. 82, wow. And I did use I don't know if I said it, I did use the live roster that's in game. I know Jack Flaherty's potential is pretty high, 89. Then obviously Scoob. I wonder if Scoob's is like a 99 or is it like a 96? 97, that's not bad. So yeah, I know they've kind of tweaked potential for a lot of players. So like the Tigers only have one A guy and it's Skubal. The rest of the guys are at B. And even if you look at the top prospects in the league, like, well, obviously Roki, but there's not that many A's. I mean, there's some, but a lot of these top prospect guys were sitting around the B range. So definitely something to look out for. Whether or not you love it or hate it, doesn't really matter. I didn't want to load a custom roster because I was worried like it'd be too good for the Tigers or too bad, and then it ends up not being fun. I am worried about this first draft class coming in and being too good, like being way better than the prospects in game, but time will tell. A couple more things I did do, injury list things. They aren't accurate as like the injuries, but like I tried to do the time. I did it for every team. I will say I only did injuries that had players out till at least May 1st. Like if a guy was coming back in April, I just didn't feel like going through every single injury. So I did a lot. I did like for example, I did the Garrett Cole injury. Shout out Mr. Hurricane. I watch his franchise videos. They're awesome. And he taught how to do this stuff, so I went through and did it all. Figured it gives it an extra layer of realism. So, yeah, without further ado, I will say too, I had to change the coaching. I don't know if that's lame or whatever, but and in real life, I really like Chris Fetter as a pitching coach. Obviously, I like Hinch, but like some of these attributes were just bad. Like Chris Fetter, if I can, oh, do I have to? If I hit X, it just fires him. I don't know. So, whoops. I just want to show you the pitching coach, Chris Fetter, who has a pretty decent resume now. Obviously, with the last year, with the turnaround of Jack Flaherty, you're seeing Skubal. And these attributes are terrible. Now, I don't know if people just don't believe that's because of Chris Fetter, which could be a totally fair assessment. I don't really know. I'm kind of a casual baseball fan. I'm trying to get like more nerdy about it. I've done a lot of learning. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, all that stuff. So otherwise, I think we are good to start. I'll just throw on some sponsorships to get some money. And then I probably won't play this whole game. Maybe I'll quick manage it. And if there's something interesting to hop into, we will. I won't force you guys to watch me scout. I think that could be kind of boring. If I have a guy that I'm super excited about, maybe I'll highlight him. But this first year, I expect to go by pretty fast. I really just kind of want to get into it, get some prospects going, get more control, make this team feel more mine. I do really like the team in real life, but as the MLB season starts to creep up, we're getting close. Actually, we're like a week away as I'm recording this. And as it starts to creep up, I might get discouraged if I'm in year one and then the Tigers make a move that I didn't make. So I kind of want to make the team my own pretty quickly. And yeah, without further ado, we're going to get into game one. And this is where we will pick up. Tarik Skubal has gone 8 innings, 6 strikeouts, no runs allowed. I'm going to hop in. I will say, too, I play on Hall of Fame competitive gameplay. I wonder if I can show that. Is it under general? Yeah. So that's what I play with. I know like a lot of guys like the more sim experience, but if I play, I kind of want to win. And I don't win always. I'm not the best at this game or anything, so I still have a lot of fun with it. I know some guys are really good and they like to play and let the ratings matter more than anything. And I respect that, and it makes sense for guys who are like really good. But for me, I have fun playing this way. So I give up a hit immediately. And another thing I need to remember to change is this year they have the bullpens warm up by themselves. I don't love that. But we have to go against Mookie and Shohei. So I do want to keep Skubal in here. 1-1 pitch. Game seems to be struggling a little bit, but knuckle curve doesn't get down far enough. I do have Torque out in the outfield. I think the Tigers will play him in the outfield some days this year. Hold it down for our ace. Oh my god, the PA announcer just fucking scared the shit out of me. I know you guys can't hear it, but all of a sudden I just heard Tyler Holton. Literally, my heart dropped. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. Come on, man. Sweeper. No swing by Shohei. The 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 for the first out of the game. Teoscar Hernandez is up. Now, I don't know. God, I wish they didn't change. All this stuff I do not like. Oh, they don't have... I gotta fix the rotation. So Teoscar's better against lefties. Can I even bring in a righty? Has it been enough? Yeah. Fudge. Alright, just gotta get him out. Get him out, Tyler. Also, I am considering switching from meter pitching. I've pitched with meter since I was a little kid. I wasn't one of the people who switched. I tried the pinpoint. I'm just not good at it. I'm sure if I gave it enough time, I could get okay. Oh, damn it. And that'll do it. We got walked off on our opening day. Dodgers moved to 2-1 in this. I know in real life, I believe they're 2-0. So that's unfortunate. Skubal gave us a terrific game. Unfortunately, gives up 2 runs after he gets taken out. All my fault. But it's the Dodgers. What can you expect? I am going to sim a little bit. Anything interesting happens, I will let you know. Game 2 was a win. Jack Flaherty pitched 5 1/3, only gave up 1 run. Kerry Carpenter went deep to go along with the double. Brant Herter, Will Vespo, Brisky all come in and don't give up a run. Roki Sasaki in his second game, I think, because I think he pitched against the Cubs the other day. Went 7 innings, gave up 2. Pretty good day. Will Smith had 2 doubles, a double by Mookie Betts. Led to a 2-1 victory. Game 3, Casey Mize, a game I'm really interested in, going against Tony Gonsolin. Hopefully, Casey can give us a good season. And we lose 0-2 or 2-0. I'm going to place on bench both of these guys. Let's see what happened. We'll look at the first start for everybody. Mize went 6 innings, only gave up 1. I really like that. Tyler Holton gave up 1 in the 8th inning. That's unfortunate because we lost by 2. Kerry hit another double. Shohei hit his 3rd double. Gonsolin had a good day, didn't give up anything. We got shut out. Reese Olson's first start is a 5-1 loss. Couple of doubles for us. Luke Raley, Austin Shenton went deep to go along with the double, and JP Crawford also gave them a double. Bryce Miller, 7 innings, 1 earned run on 4 walks and 3 strikeouts, 5 hits. Reese got shelled a little bit. 3 earned runs, 4 hits, 4 walks to go along with 6 strikeouts and 4 2/3 innings. The bullpen didn't do too bad. Tommy Kahnle and Brant Herter each give up an earned run. Jason Foley took us home. Last start, big start, George Kirby against Jackson Jobe. We'll also quick manage this one. Nope, didn't. Whatever. We're going to wear the spring training unis again. That's what the lineup looks like. And I didn't know if I showed you guys. Take a 3-run lead. Jackson Jobe, have yourself a day. We're going to bring in Brant Herter. Gets us out of the inning. Got a bunch of righties coming up. Give me Will Vest. Got us out of that inning. Bring in Tyler Holton to shut this down. And we win on Jackson Jobe's debut start. He went 6 innings, only gave up 2 hits, 4 walks, 7 strikeouts, and a shutout performance. Awesome. All right, I'm going to sim some more, and I will see you the next time I talk. All right, so we're into May. I'll show you some of the guys I have scouted. Let me just get rid of everybody. So there are some guys I'm actually excited about if we kind of get somebody to fall for us. Okay, so scouted. This kid looks pretty good. He's ranked 59. We have him as the second best player with really high potential. Well, potentially really high potential. Somewhere in the middle wouldn't even be bad, though. And then that overall, I mean, if it was in the 60s, I'd feel good. If it was closer to that lower end of the overall, I'd be kind of scared. This guy, just such a wide range of what he could be. Not a lot of power ever, but everything else looks like it could end up being pretty good. The one guy that really excited me is right here, Gilberto Malanca, second baseman with 89 to 94 potential and 63 to 68 overall. It says we have him ranked as 39, which is what the league sees him as, but fielding and reaction look good. His contact looks really good, or it's going to end up good. Speed's not bad. Stealing, interesting. Hugo, it's just way too wide of a range for me to feel comfortable. And then like here, he could end up being an 83, or he could just have 72 potential. You know, at the very least, we know he could be a 63. This catcher looks awesome to me. 90 to 95 potential. All the ratings are super low, though. He's 22 as well. His overall probably is like a 58, if we're being honest. So there are a couple guys I'm excited about, mostly Malanca and Gilberto. I'm going to keep scouting. The team started off really bad. They were, I think, 3-11 to start. But we got, and I don't think I ever put Meadows or Fearling in the lineup, so I have to go ahead and do that. But we have picked it up. I think the pitching's picked up a little bit. At one point, Casey Mize was at a 2 ERA. His most recent starts haven't been good. Flaherty's been pretty bad. Probably going to go work on some of the training. And then, wow, Jackson Jobe's really good so far. All right. I will do maybe a little bit. Probably we'll get to the All-Star break in this video right before the draft. Next video will be the draft and stuff. So getting back to it. And like I've said, I am kind of a noob still when it comes to this game, but definitely won't turn down any advice anybody has, so feel free to leave a comment. In a duel of two aces we took on the Pittsburgh Pirates, Paul Skeens went 5 2/3, gave up 3 runs, home run to Parker Meadows along with a double for him, a double to Kerry Carpenter, a double to Spencer Torkelson, 6 2/3 for Tarik Skubal, who improves his ERA to a 1.9. Actually, it probably got worse giving up 2 runs that game, but went on a little win streak here, hoping to continue it. Into July now, Mason Miller gets traded from the Athletics for Drew Gilbert and Kevin Parada. Interesting to say the least. Mason Miller not having his best year for sure, but still young, is regressing a little bit. And he goes ahead and goes to the Mets for 2 younger players. Good potential on Drew Gilbert. Interesting. We are currently on a tear. We have lost 1 game since March 5th or June 15th against Tampa. And obviously, good stretch of our schedule to continue that winning. We lose against Cleveland, and we're getting really close to the draft. I'm actually really excited for the draft. I think I've done a good job scouting this time, which is not always common for me. So a bunch of big trades just happened. A very interesting one. The Mets getting another young stud, Jackson Merrill, who's having a bad season, especially compared to last year, but they gave up 3 of their older players. Maybe the Padres are making a run here and needed pitching and needed some bats. So we are going to stop simulating. And that's where we're going to call it. I didn't realize I got to the draft. That's unfortunate. There are a couple trades I'll cover in the next video. And hopefully we just kill this draft. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And anything's appreciated. Leave a comment. All that good stuff. Peace.